Hi, this is Rena from thecheesethief.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. This is a 2-peg no hook tutorial bracelet, and it's kind of wide, and that's how it looks on the side. So let's get started on this tutorial. For this tutorial, you're going to want to line up your bands in this order. You're going to start off your white band, purple, and then it's going to be 2 whites, a purple, 2 whites, 2 purples, and then going forward, it's just 2 whites and then 1 purple. But the first one is a white and a purple. So first I'm going to take my white band and put it into a figure 8 on my 2 pegs. Then I'm going to take my purple band and then my white band. Now I'm just going to pull up my white band on both sides. I'm going to pull down and separate your bands like that. Then I'm going to take my white band and I'm going to put it in between my purple band and my white band, like that. And then I'm going to pull this white band onto the right side and then pull up the purple band. And I'm going to do that on both sides. And then put the white band back. So that's how it should look. Now I'm going to take my purple band and then put it in the middle. And I'm going to pull my white band over my purple band. And then on this side, and do the same thing. And it looks a little weird, but don't worry, it'll all work out. So the first stitch always looks a little funny. Next, I'm going to take my 2 white bands and put it on my 2 peg. And I'm going to pull up my white band. That's what you should have. And I'm going to pull my white band onto the right side, and then I'm going to pull up this purple band and do the same thing on the opposite side. So you just take this top white band and you pull it onto the other peg, or you can even hold on to it. It's just a placeholder. Pull up your purple band and then you put it back. Now I have my purple band. So every time you put a purple band on, the purple band goes in the middle of your white bands. So you see how the purple band goes there? And then I'm going to pull my white band to the right and then pull up. And then pull this white band to the left and then pull up. And then pull that back over. And now I have a purple and a white band, so now I'm going to put 2. Every time I put a white band on, it's going to be 2 of them. So I have my 2 white bands, and then I'm going to pull up my white bands on both sides. Now I have 2 white and a purple, so I'm going to pull this white over to the right, pull up the purple, and do the same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to take my white band, and you can even hold on to it if you don't want to put it onto the peg, and then pull it up. It doesn't matter because you put it back on. It's like a placeholder. Now I have my purple bands. Every time you put a purple band on, you put it in between your 2 white bands, like that. And then you're going to pull this to the right side, and then pull up your white band, and you're going to pull it to the left side. And then pull up your white band. And you put this back on. Okay, now I'm going to put my 2 white bands on. So 1, 2. Every time you put a white band on, except for the first stitches, you put 2. So from going forward, you always put 2, and then you pull up both of your white bands on each side, the third one down. And then you're going to move this to the right. Pull the white band over, the purple band over, move this to the left, pull the purple band over, and then pull that over. Now you have just these 2 white bands. So then you're gonna put your purple band, and every time you put your purple band, you put it in between your white bands, like that. And then now I'm going to pull my white band to the right, and then pull it up, pull my white band back, my white band to the left, pull back. I'm gonna put my 2 white bands on again. I'm gonna pull up both sides of my white band. Now I'm gonna move my white band to the right, pull it up, move my white band to the left, pull this purple band up, and you're just gonna keep going. So now I have 2 white bands. I'm gonna put my purple band on. You always put your purple band in the middle, pull this to the right, pull this to the right, pull it up, pull it to the left, pull it up, and put it back on. Now you're gonna put your 2 white bands on. And then you're gonna pull up your white ones. And then you're gonna pull your white band to the right, pull it up, go to the other side, pull your white band to the left, pull it up, and now you have your 2 white bands. And then you're gonna put your purple band on. When you put your purple band on, you move your white band to the right, you pull the bottom one up, move your white band to the left, you pull your white band up, and then you put your white band on top. You can and then you keep going. Just start in the, if you need to watch the video again, start at the point where I put 2 white bands on. At any point where I start putting 2 white bands on, because that's the next stitch, to put 2 white bands on. And if you wanted to end it, you can just pull up these 2 and then clip your bracelet. Like so. So there you have your bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit me at thecheesethief.com for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and bye now.